Hello, 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 and surprise, I am not a slave to the timer. I can start whenever I want. Welcome back. Time zone. Appropriate greetings. Let us play some more Control. I'm also a genius at planning, so I need to get up in 5 minutes to grab my tea. Funny story. Oh, I'll tell that story when I actually am getting my tea, right? So we are supposed to go down and then to the communications thing, right? Have these guys respawned? Yeah, I haven't. I would not have overlooked so many of them, right? 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 Question mark? I think I've done this entire thing. And I've just gone full circle, and that's where we are going. So considering these things respawn, I would say they're just set dressing, right? And I've been in there. Welcome to the comms department. We help. Delays caused by time shifts do not count towards overtime. That looks like Miss Minutes from Loki. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see Greg in maintenance. Reminder to all staff, food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Fun fact, by the way, this compared to this and this and this has not been made for 4K. The resolution is too low. No coffee. This is a tea drinking house. After all, it is an old house. Oh, I guess he was already dead. Also, was that one of these hiss walls? Like the one I totally saw earlier. More weapon mods. Exclusive to Shatter. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Simpson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the fixers, obviously. I mean, obviously, who wouldn't? Because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. The hoity-toity flower and guns space hippies, obviously. It's apparent from that phrasing. That scene where they invade city planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. 2 out of 5. Not even 5 out of 7. Threshold Kids. Join the Threshold Kids. Isn't that the one we've already seen? Asking for a friend? Yeah. I like how this show hide controls. But there aren't really controls. Because I can't control anything here. Anyway, whoop. Bloop. How's memory? Oh, interesting. The door has a security mechanism. That's unexpected, if I'm perfectly honest. Oh, I need to go get my tea. So, I don't drink a whole lot of tea, right? So, when I buy a bag of tea, it usually lasts me a couple of years. So, for the last couple of years, I've been drinking is it Friesentee from Friesland. And the tea from that region is known for being black tea mixes with pretty strong flavor. And I've used all of that now. And the stuff I have left is like the mildest Darjeeling you've ever seen. Which is, it's a difference. Not saying it's bad. Oh, now I learn to crouch. Guess I can't shoot it. I mean, I can, but it doesn't help. Also, ouch, my HP. Nothing there. It doesn't fuck around. This is pissing me off so hard. How can I be the director and not have any fucking security clearance at the same time? Like, I'm the fucking director, I own this place. Essentially. There's crumbs on my desk, impeding my mouse movement. I'm gonna blame all my mistakes on that. Whoa! Well, A, I expected being able to take cover behind that. B, apparently we're losing 10% of our XP currency stuff for dying. Which is interesting, by the way. I don't know how to upgrade or craft mods. I don't know what to do with the XP. None of that has been explained yet, right? I can't even fucking dash. Oh, I should have sprinted. I suppose. Also, I haven't checked up here, have I? Huh. Good thing I died, I suppose. Boop. Up the shot, fuck.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Is there anything over there? No. Hey, I've seen a video about this. The floppy disk nuke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Okay, teach us to believe, director.
To hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed.
Well, I guess I learned.
They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Oh, so the voice in my mind like I thought the voice in my mind was the board, but apparently not. Launch align the cube simulating to the whole slot to advance score. Oh, these things. Okie dokie. If you're wondering about the weird button prompt, I have numpad keys on my extra mouse buttons, and then I bind them directly in games, which works quite well. His noise is burrowing into our astral plane secret base. You must stop mute them, director. Interesting. Is this the astral plane? The floppy disk is now bound delivered. The hill's antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I
Oh,
got...
fucking great. Oh, I can just grab a piece of floor? What the fuck? Did that guy have a rocket launcher or something? Holy shit. Please don't make me start at the fucking checkpoint. Well, I guess that means I could technically just ignore the fight, right? No, I can't because I need to go through there. Oh, that was easy.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Interesting. This place here drops frames. And judging by the number, I've dropped frames a couple times before as well. Can I just drop that? I guess technically no, practically yes. Because doing a melee attack cancels the throw. Huh. Can you shut up, please? We are the Hiss. We will add your biological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile. So where, how, what do I get fucking clearance? Oh, that's nice. Zoop. Oh, clear server 1, woohoo. Here's Demolition Expert. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials memory. So it was literally a rocket launcher, interesting. Or an RPG, I guess. Our Demolition Expert are instructing the use of explosive in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His Demolition Experts are the only observed His variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track blank entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the His restrict uses for this weapon to the Bureau personnel who trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupt entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file blank for full report. His Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. The His corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration. Threshold kids, including submachine guns, assault rifles, automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have no observed supernatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense His resonance, capable of stopping bullets. That's what the throwing is for, right? Considering the advanced training the His Rangers are capable of applying to the situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the His able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file blank for full report. As usual, floppy disk. Containment procedure. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description parautility. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes. Background: stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents blank and blank with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to blank missiles believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off and it was requisitioned by agents the next day.
This must open the door.
So this thing doesn't seem to have protected this guy. Just saying. What the fuck? I really don't like how that weapon is moving on its own. Wait, can I hear it through the shelter door? I shouldn't be able to, right? Hi, fam.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room...
SuspiciaCon.
Night manager and publisher of the program insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. The body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot.
And you were dead.
I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain.
There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? America Overnight. America Overnight. Oh wow. It's a weird stuttery thing. Ghost poopers. I killed Ranger first class. Oh man. Energy gained from headshots. Ooh. Still not sure if energy is this energy or this energy. I suspect we will find out next fight. Assuming I will do a headshot. Data breach. Data breach. Pick one. Summary. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users to their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users. Patrick Strogens, Rubens Noguera, Artur Kolomecki, Christopher Mills Bowling, Jaakko Saarinen. These individuals are in the breach of Bureau Code 91, have been placed under surveillance by our investigation team. Further action is pending. Let's see. Not good. So, I started Googling the first guy, Patrick Strogens, or whatever. The first hit is Control Wiki. Then he's on IMDb for the Pain Reactions podcast, whatever that is. Let's Google that. While in lockdown during the global COVID-19 pandemic, four friends decided it might be fun to attempt to record a podcast. Okay, so that's not a reference. Those are just random names then, I suppose. I was wondering if that's maybe in self-insert or something. Network disconnected. Network disconnected. There's a shortcut to dead letters, but it's not accessible, I suppose. Also, I'm dropping frames like crazy apparently right now, which is interesting because that's purely an OBS issue. Pay attention about it. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Eternal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in the sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach. Based on some complicated system that security research slapped together, it can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've tried dialing 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. Interesting. Options, display. Let's do this to low. See if that helps with the frame drops. Nope. Apparently not. Then it's something weird. It's still going, what the fuck? Come on, lady. I jumped over the shit. Oh no, no, I didn't even get the thing. Grumble, grumble. I have to do it again. I wonder how I'm supposed to deal with that. Probably an ability I don't have yet or something. I'm still trying to reload. Oh, I did pick it up. Huh. Oh. What a waste of good HP.
Great.
So unlike Quantum Break, I can't third person cheat here. It appears. Also appears I can't just stand behind the pillar. What? What? What did I die to? Please explain. Can I not? Oh, can't skip that
They can fly now.
sequence apparently. Tomasi. Oh yeah, that was the communications guy, right? Just checking my options here, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot for me to do outside of shooting that guy. Oh, I was wondering why there were no ads. I guess there are no. I guess the ads are walking health packs for me, right? Because killing them drops health. I also think he's running. Interesting. Great.
I have...
This is getting out of hand. Now there's one of them. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the His elevated due to their own talent in the area. Yeah, but he only ever dodges one, then gets hit by the second, which is weird. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural abilities. Some His elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the His resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Please refer to file blank for full report. Thank you. So helpful.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, that's... Yep, that door that I couldn't open before. Let's see if the one dude is still alive, the one ad. Doesn't appear to be the case. Hotline chamber. Oh, interesting. It's a chamberino. Well, let's go to the hotline chamber. And not much else to do in here. Interestingly enough, for such a big room. Just a boss fight arena. But summary. But. Event summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity, located at blank blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. Haha. You know, the difference between normal people and scientists, right? Oh, wait. You see? Wait, you don't see yet. Now you see the difference. Pull, zap. Normal person, I guess I shouldn't do that. Scientist, I wonder if that happens every time. How could you choose avoiding little pain over understanding a magic lightning machine? Same thing, right? Here? Second agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He does a bit as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, blank. Days later, found a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Bud Holmes closet disappeared during this incident. But what about the other disappearances? Interesting. I suppose the other people...
Can't be far now.
I suppose the other people didn't show up in the house, right? Alberto Tomasi. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Alberto Tomasi.
Tomasi, head of comms.
Well, former head of comms, I suppose.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy?
100%.
Luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
That was moderately funny. Oh, interesting how the gun opens when firing. It's a weird gun for a weird game. It's a weird gun game. Boom. I don't particularly like those prompts, if I'm perfectly honest. But supplement. AWE 17. According to the testimony, the agents had been transported from the Bud home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Again, that's Randall Wake, right? The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel code from inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Bud have been attributed to the light switch code. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Oh, that's why the others didn't show up. Okay. Since the occurrence, identical light switch codes to the one found in the Bud home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light codes have been found in the oldest house, located in the blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but initial hypothesis center on the Bud AW is a blank blank. See the Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. Hotline security log. Interesting. New custodian apparently. But not many visitors overall. I like how that didn't blare an alarm at me there. Oh. Ow. Fuck my life. I knew I was supposed to pull the cord, but I was like, what if I don't? Well, apparently if I don't, I run straight into a hole. It's like in this famous song, right? Motel Ocean Viewer. Okay, that one was bad. Real bad.
The Ocean View Motel.
I actually expected this to be like a glass window.
The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Hotline Miami. Notice, Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of 3 applies. 2. 3.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Well, they're all the same, right? More or less. That was cool though. The pulling the thing 3 times. That was a cool effect.
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh. We're opening different doors. Interesting. I'm waiting for one of those to snapshot behind me. What about the big door here?
Key has a black pyramid on it.
And those were the only 3 doors that open here, right? Yeah. Oh well. Oh, that didn't work. Guess we're taking it. The hotline seashell is a transmitter bridge. Directors can call the board long distance. Oh, come on. Why? The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Am I just supposed to run from that? That goes against all my gamer instincts. But hey, apparently that was it. Interesting. So I have like a fake HDR and a bit of sharpness post-processing going on here. And it actually hides that thing. You can contact us past in the hotline collectibles menu. We expect compulsive weekly calls.
All right, take this down.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is...
You could say a hotline.
...conditions to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of...
What was Emily's last name again? Something with H, right?
She knows
Or was it Marshall?
relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo.
Hotline. Oopsui. Object should be accessible for use except to the director. This parautility object is a 1960s era red backlight telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blank. The object reports directly to communicate with the board. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal blank. See Dr. Dialing Position 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object was spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were on the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely in what...
A Ouija board. A yes board. Hotline. Ooh.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house. At my home. I'll damn well do it here.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
Control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong.
Interesting.
Has he been compromised?
What's this?
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Interesting.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better.
We had that already.
Themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is...
That's more at the end of this than what we've seen already, right?
No
Yeah.
one hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
Interesting.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid.
I wonder if we are supposed to find something else later.
Are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there.
Like, that seems like a hook for more story stuff.
Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in. Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history.
Great.
Sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible
He's dead, Jim.
years ago. that thing
Interesting.
putting us all in danger. It's my duty
The
as
thing that he studies.
safe. It'll be difficult.
It's the his, because he handed out the HRAs all of a sudden.
Easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Get it? Control. You're the director now. We expect independence, dependence. You are the authority chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. Fourth wall break. That was unexpected.
Important info. I need to get back to Emily. People
Oh,
react
that's soundproofing.
when I tell them. about
Interesting.
it. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Maybe, maybe not. This one's new, right? Oh, look. A direct shortcut to the director's office. A director's shortcut. Badumts. Oh, wait. I can do. To all executive staff, I know there's some concern regarding operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms now we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Federal Bureau of Control. New picture. Who this? How much glass is there? Oh, that's the most glassy picture frame I've ever seen. Image frame even. You know what I mean. Hey Emily, can I have clearance level 42 please? Whee! This menu is still taunting me. I hate that it's there.
Jesse,
It would be fine if it weren't there.
how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
But being there and not doing anything is taunting me. Analysis of his threat, part 1, confidential. Summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Wait a second. Why is it not rendering my mouse cursor? Huh. Weird. It showed. Whatever. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items and humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darlin has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses is such a funny word, possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. Like, that's, what is it? 9 letters and 5 S's. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I've dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We test this ability in a Hiss corrupt entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss, more work to be done. Refer to file blank for full report.
Emily? Let's talk. Of course. I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Dun dun dun.
The other sectors. How do I get there?
You walk.
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Like how I do upgrades?
I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
What about the tests? Well, as long as the janitor's still here, we're fine, right? The fuck is that? Is that like your reactor or something? It's definitely hissing like crazy. Oh, that's ability points. Interesting. We're at war. Hostile takeover. The hiss is the opposing force for foreign power. We will provide a countermeasure strategy. Accept ingest them at control points. These countermeasures missions will benefit you. Will give resources rewards for each completed countermeasure. So side quest essentially. It's still just equip and reconstruct. Unlock by upgrading. Yeah, but how do I upgrade? I guess at the control point.
Hi, Jesse.
Oh, you had all those already.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure
So why was that
Just let me know.
a mission marker? Well, now it no longer is.
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Yeah, watch.
We never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the piece.
Well, I can't do it here. That's the janitor's thing. The janitor's voice just saying, kill enemies with the service weapon in spin mode. What the fuck is spin mode? Charge mode. Oh. Oh, when I abandon them, I get new ones. Okay. That's interesting and not what I thought it would be. Construct Shatter, 5,000 mods. Obscure the weapon. Construct a random shit, okay. But I need more saws for Shatter first. Upgrade. Oh, to enable higher tier mods, refresh mods. Oh my fucking god, that... I'm gonna Alt F4 that and see if that hopefully wasn't saved, because I didn't realize that refreshing the mods, which just led to more random mods, cost me 1,000 fucking saws each time. Are you kidding me, game? I literally dumped all my resources into doing quite literally nothing. Thanks, game. Do not turn off the computer while this is being displayed. I wonder how many people actually pull the power cord from their computer randomly during gameplay. Oh, great, it saved after 1. Well, there goes a third of my fucking experience. I like... Oh. So that's cumulative. Interesting. Milestone rewards. Use 3 to unlock additional weapon form slot. Is 15 additional personal mod. Is 30 additional personal mod. Interesting, interesting. Launch damage. That sounds good. Another 50%. How do I unlock this? Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so much shit. I haven't really been using melee damage, right? Still no fucking outfits. Missions. So I guess we're going to the elevator.
A live specimen.
Here? Well, we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring in an observation unit from the containment sector. I'll put in a request with Pope.
Why I want to contain that?
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor.
Janitor has a friendly face. Meet Meet me in the maintenance. It is an interesting accent. I don't know if I can replicate it properly. I don't think so. I fucking love Norse accents, like in the Vikings TV show.
If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on.
Oh no, my weapon is spazzing out.
It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
Okay, that's energy. Yep, because I have 10% more energy now. Before I could launch exactly twice, which means energy recovery speed is not as good as I thought it would be. I thought it was this energy, but it's apparently not. This shit is fucking taunting me. Why can I not just jump through this? Like, come on, look. The entire fucking... Oh. Okay, I just had to remove the entire window. Interesting and good to know. I think I might have found a nice little... not necessarily exploit, but bypass. Collectibles. Unread Bucalab Lopez. Unless you review by Captain Lopez. These days, most YA novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future, and along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for YA. The main character succumbs to the fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. That's a total of 5 so far, so great. Great book, perfect. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. Funny. Wee.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
I feel like it's going to be a little more complicated than just walking through that door. Also, I don't like these, you know, scrubbed out parts of the map. Frame loss central again. I wonder what causes the frame loss in some places. The headshot mission. Was that in executive or just a general one? I don't remember. I think the headshots were executive headshots. Wait a second. Does the throw do so much damage that it just one-shots them now? Instead of just breaking the shield, it seems so, right? Sometimes that effect is really cool, sometimes it's a little boring like it was right now. Unlock the second mod slot. Interesting. 10,000, are you fucking kidding me? I could make some of these now, but I want to keep my source points. Need to get to 5,000. Oh. Is the 2 a level? Like they're level 2? Is that what's happening? Dude, just fucking die. Do I have to go back with that mission? Go to Central Executive to get your reward? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Threshold Remnant. Well, I guess that's also new material. And I also guess we have to go back to fucking Central Executive. And then back here. Do 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 do. Whoop. Board countermeasures. Whoop. Kill his rangers in the maintenance sector. Spin. 15,000. Fuck my life. Oh, is grip? Oh, grip is the name of a weapon form. Interesting. I thought upgrade grip means upgrading the grip of the weapon, you know? Oh well. Do, 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 do. So I can't do shatter. I can't do charge. I can't do surge. I can't do pierce. Kill enemies in maintenance sector, sure. I can't do pierce. That sounds funny. Oh fuck, I forgot. Ooh. I wanted to take this so I can do it at some point, and then these two I can just grab later. Well, I can't grab them now, so I'll have to grab them later rather. Maybe we don't go there, I don't know. Oh, that didn't help.
What's down that way?
Wait, have I cheated and skipped a whole lot of shit? Wow. Guess I need to go back.
You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
I'll steal that part.
To keep up with this. Fix
Disappear like a fart in the Sahara.
power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door
What?
in the back leads
What?
to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Wait, how do I have clearance level 2 now?
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all.
Okay, and how do I do that? Energy renewal. Oh, that's here, right? That's a better one. Strange light in the break room. Fucking hell, lady. Only 49 more enemies to kill without dying. Yeah, it's still lights that drop frames. Not quite sure why, but that's what it is. Is it SSAO? Oh my god, it looks so much worse now. Yeah. Yeah, that's what dropped the frames. Oh, that's too bad. Well, at least no more dropped frames, right? That's good. I didn't notice any stutters in my gameplay, but you know, it's a better experience for the stream. I like how this isn't even on the map. Oh. Didn't realize there was a way out down there. Wait a second, was I supposed to go through here? Oh. Yes, I was. Wow. Why take the door when I can shoot a hole into the wall right next to it? Join the threshold, kids! Let's watch that in the better quality. Unread, please. Boop. Join the threshold, kids. Interesting. A janitor.
Hey, Meg! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
Dun dun dun.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white. And
do you realize that a lot of people these days don't understand the noise that just played? Because they've never witnessed an analog modem. Oh, there's noise. Also, that's so fucking dark. The lighting is perfectly normal, right? Oh, fuck my life. Fuck my life. My poor heart. Cleanse the merry-go-round.
This place makes me nauseous.
I think that's by design, Jesse.
Object of power. How do you think it got down here?
Also, this is way too easy. This is not going to happen, right?
Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Huh. Or maybe it is that easy. Yay! I can dodge now. Finally. Whee! Join the threshold, kids. Wow. Oh my fucking god. You and the house are now bound, friends for life. Let's do the entire thing again, because I fucked up at the last moment. ISO level 5 shift, yes. Also known as mod 4.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
Boink. Hidden location discovered. No shit, Sherlock. Ritual impulse. I think that's not new, right? Yeah. Merry-go-round horse. Oop, 16 KE. Containment procedure. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Description paratility. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when blank gets path. The object is currently bound by blank. Background. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. The local authorities reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, See America Overnight episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blank were found dead at the scene. The object attacked agent blank by blank. Agents invoked Formula C5 to blank the object long enough to blank. Well, that seems blank. All seems quite blank. Yoink. Have I literally missed this when I broke in here? Wow. Personal mod, dodge efficiency. Evade energy cost, minus 11%. That's a nice one to have, I'd say.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Yeah, it's 11%, not 11 percentage point, which is too bad. Well, I guess we're going here. And we join the threshold, kids. Right, that's what we do. I hate this hold to activate shit. Join the threshold, kids. This is fucking catchy. Escaped Oob. Attention maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own. Definitely don't bind it to yourself. Yeah, why would I bind it to myself? That sounds foolish. I would never do that. Right? Something like that. I could use a control point, by the way. I suppose these people are somewhat friendly.
It's dangerous out here, lady. But go see Chief Arishi. He's just inside. He'll help you.
You just call me lady? For you, that's Lady Director, ma'am. Is that clear?
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you...
Yeah, I'll be right with you. Give me a second. Oop-de-doo. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm going down this path. Oh, that cost me 2, but I thought this meant it costs 3, but apparently not. I will take... Oh, that also costs 2, 3, 1... 30,000 to reset? Are you fucking kidding me? $5,000 go. Okay, so that's the shotgun, got it. Projectile boost, +2 projectiles, interesting. -5% recoil, doesn't matter. Let's do this. Why can't I use the mouse wheel to switch? Oh my god, I hate this game. I fucking hate compromises made for controls because of consoles. That's never a good thing. Like, literally never. And I fucking hate it every single time. Hey Simon, got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Artie, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any person intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on the next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed something is up between Trench and Darling, I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Coolant systems disabled. Also, I think this is a great place to take a break. Stretch your legs a little. Go grab a key or a tookie. See you at 5. Man, every time I see one of those trees moving from the corner of my eye, I think it's an enemy. Whoa! Speaking of enemies, that's an enemy, if I've ever seen one. Ow. Ow. I mean, simple, right? Just don't get hit. I don't need HP, I just need to not get hit. Really, game. Now you're doing this to me again. And another wooden. No! I mean, simple, right? Just don't get hit. I don't need HP, I just need to not get hit. One does not simply fight a tree sentinel. I mean, I am, right? I guess one does not simply win a fight against a tree sentinel. But fighting them is trivial, you just walk up to them and punch them in the arse. Ouch. Ouch. And then they punch you in the arse and then you die. Come on, that isn't that deep, is it? Oh, wait, okay, it's way deeper than it looked. Okay, I get it, yeah, I'm dead there. That was okay. I just completely misjudged that. No! And another wooden. No! Yeah, I definitely need more hammer size on my next tool. Okay, that was a bit embarrassing. Almost dying to things that I can one-shot. Again. I'm getting shot from somewhere. No, 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 no! Oh, fuck my life. Oh, there are archers on top. Okay. So basically I'm just being an idiot. Oh, that's a death. Booyah! Let's introduce ourselves to a new minion, shall we?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jessica.
Are we though?
I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right.
No, I like it. Please call me ma'am. Lady Director, ma'am.
It's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
You did not.
I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
A radio or a plan? Gotta have a little faith in me.
Blockages in pipes C through F.
But first, let's play 20 questions, buddy.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
Yeah, if everyone just said what they meant, it would make life so much easier.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it.
Let's open it.
And 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. I think it's director.
It's a weapon in services.
Told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Potentially.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. But there are just some stones that are better left unturned. you know?
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
We need those pumps and converters online. Just wanted to make sure.
Interesting. Gotta have faith in me. So, question, can I jump twice in the air? I can. I can chain air dashes. That is interesting. So that is where I want to go, and probably can't go, but oh well. Get fucked, bitches. Shut up, projectile choke. Yes, please. Question, if I do this and then switch, still half energy. Okay, so that's annoying. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, is it that upstairs? No. Well... Suppose we might as well start with the control room, right? Oh, that looks hissy. Oh no, that's where I came from. Whoopsie. Elevator. Elevator. Oops. There was another one, right? Yeah, there he is.
Power down. Replace the parts.
I was like, can I not just cleanse the control point? 1, 2, 3 things. I have 3k. Oh, interesting. I can upgrade grip, but I cannot upgrade the other one. Do you want to wait for 15k? Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. That sounds like something that's maybe a good idea, right? I can only do 3. That's annoying as fuck. That didn't necessarily help. Question, does this heal? Yes. Interesting. TIL.
You need to fix it before the old twig bags inside the guy so shit fit.
Guess that's all of him, judging by the sound. Good defense. Home safe tests. Munition setting on OOP-22 aka home safe. Summary: the safe object of power can produce barrier using objects and materials from its immediate vicinity. See OOP-22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to deploy heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Blank and blank velocity ammunition were tested with blank results. Testing will continue after blank. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in alternate engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Refer to file 853-8367 for full report. So they are not dates. I thought they were dates, but they are clearly not.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more. Until it was too...
For Northmoor. Oh, get it?
I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Anything here? Nope. Investigate the training course. That's way somewhere else. Boop. Ooh, I'm done. Whoa, I have to go to Central Executive for all of these? That's so fucking annoying. I suppose I have a lot of power to connect. With a lot of enemies objecting in between, I suppose. Oh, that's only one, so it's one per story. Or am I actually already done? Do 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 do. Boop. That opened that and this.
Fixed. Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
Okay, I can't dash up. Nice. Boop. Personal mod, launch efficiency. Nah, I'll take the recovery speed, thank you very much. Anything else here? Spin rate of fire boost, interesting. I suppose that would be for spin. This is the elevator, right? Yes, okay. So I can't get in here. Upcoming game reminder. Next Wednesday at 8, usual spot hazard, owes me $20. Error is still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson, spent it for game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hapston Stolz's turn. Rimmers. Hapston Stolz's turn, okay. Ooh. We are there, right? Or are we? No, apparently not. Okay, this is here. And it's the control room. That's where we came from then, right? Yes. So, quarry it is. Let's go. Black Rock fucking quarry it is. Boo. Clearance level 5. Fuck you too. Turns out I don't have clearance level 5. It's also clearance level 5. That's bullshit. Horatio bullshit. Oh, that only had one of them? Also bullshit. Oh, I guess we're going to the coolant pumps. Wait. Are that suicide assholes? They look a lot like suicide assholes. Consecutive kills boost. Ooh. That seems to not stack, which makes it way worse than it could be. So let's take that back out. His charged. The His charged agents are example of extreme physical deformation resulted from His corruption. His charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused His resonance, so dense that it acts as a physical force. The His charged is depleted of the His corruption. After this eruption, the host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The His charged are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to resonance. Is the His capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the His charged so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Refer to file blank for full report. As usual, we are supposed to read the blank. You know, read the blanks, man. Join the Threshold Kids. Oh, fun. Watch me die at 49 or 50. Okay, maybe not. What? Whoa! Now that actually did something. Do 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 do. His guards, headshots. Guards, headshots, and launch. 8K. We need like 10K, right? Or was it 15? 15K even. Holy shit. Okay, that's gonna be a while, I suppose.
Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Oh. Are we accidentally doing a quest?
Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but
My name is
if
Dr.
that's what Ati wants,
Lead researcher of
then
the
I'll get it done.
I'll just listen to that later from the menu, right? Let's just get this shit done here. Whee!
Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so taking matters into my own.
Missions. We're getting there. Whoop. The furnace can speak? Are you fucking kidding me? 2 more? Probably. Whoop.
That's all of them.
Or maybe not. Oh well. Mailchimp complaint. Get this. Accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the recipients probably got lost. The receipts probably got lost in the mailchips because of a shift or threshold or some such fuckery. And that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit, Rodriguez.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating.
Lady, you're crazy.
I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Lady, you definitely crazy. Finding some volunteers to feed to a fucking furnace? Not very sane behavior, lady. Not a very sane behavior. I regret to inform you, you're crazy. It's a TV. Taking me with you. Taking you with me. Ooh. Would you look at that up here? Wow. Gotcha, bitch. Shatter projectile choke is the better one. 12% dodge energy. Ah, that's better. Huh. Interesting. So that's a way into redacted, I suppose. Come on, let me in. Oh my god. Lady! We've been over this. Literally. Can you please just... Thank you. Oh, I just can't? Interesting. Does that unlock after? No. Oh, I need to get this first. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Headshots, launch, and guards. Okay. This doesn't look great.
I don't like that sound.
Me neither, lady, me neither. I fear that was not a headshot. A kill shot. Well, that wasn't a kill shot either? Bullshit. That was a headshot. No! That still wasn't a headshot? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I guess that was a headshot though. Hennessy coolant pumps. It's so funny. 4K is one of those things that you just can't go back when you've seen it. Like just how crisp and sharp this text pops. It's... well... you don't realize how washed out 1080p is until you see it proper. One more headshot. I mean headshot. Blanche efficiency, as the French would say. They wouldn't, but just pretend they would. Huh, oh, up there. This is one. And that's more fuckers. Nice. I was like, but wait, there are more. But I couldn't see them. Speaking of which, where the fuck are they? Clog complained that gross blockage down in the water systems is back. What the fuck is it? And where does it keep coming from? Why the hell does Artie keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like it can understand him. Of course he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try the new Drain Cleaner Extreme Strength. Don't know if that's going to help, but sure. Do what you can't. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Wait, there's still a pump somewhere here. Am I just blind? It's not there. PO3 is like pump 03, right? Oh, there we go.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit.
In before it's literal shit.
He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
Get rid of him. Do 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 do. What the fuck? Ow.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god, I thought I had iframes when dashing. Apparently I do not. I have investigated. Can I go home now? I suppose that's all of it then? Pop goes the weasel. Oh, that's not good. Probably.
Place is gonna come down.
And more enemies.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Or maybe not. More enemies. I expected more enemies. I suppose I can probably take the lift now. I feel like I'm at a bit of a disadvantage here because I have 2 HP. Fuck my life. The lack of an active healing ability is annoying. Like, there hasn't been an opportunity to heal after that sewer thing. Now I have to seek what's the word? Consciously seek the guy out. That's not the word I was looking for, but the books. Seek the guy out to kill him. otherwise I'm just gonna skip it. Which I don't want to do, right? I want to kill the fucker. Hey, asshole! Hey, asshole! Asshole? Oh, there you are. I was like, there was an asshole here last time. His trooper, it is. Summary: troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWE's thresholds or any other preternaturally hazardous situation. They're heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armored weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FPC-issued armor, the hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that, to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Refer to file blank for a full report. Oh, there's just one destination here. That's the exit, I suppose. Wait a second. Do you see what I'm seeing? Like in the far left part of the room. There are some question marks. Is that upstairs though? Might be upstairs. And yes, I did hear the shots, I just didn't give a fuck. So it's not done here. What the fuck was that noise? So it is all the way up. No, it's... oh, it's just blocked. Okay. I've already seen that. Been there. Haven't done that. Directorial override. Everything is just fine, right? Yeah, everything's just fine. Shoot me, asshole. So I can throw the grenade bag. Junior agent dead. I guess that's done. That's where I went in, right? Oh no, that's where I came from. Originally. Hidden trend. Ooh, plus 35 for consecutive kills. That's pretty good. No, hidden trend is not new, but I have very few of those.
Blockages and pipes seen through.
Oh my god. If I had known that I have to go to the fucking control room, I would have done the other thing first. His guards, his elevated, his rangers. Service weapon in any mode. Launch tactics. Without getting hit. In the executive using launch. Nope. Okay, shatter. And any mode, and then these. Do you have anything interesting to say?
Room feels a lot safer when you're around.
You do not.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
I should be going. Unfortunately, I'm just the director. No, 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 no! Fusa. Classic. Just a classic me. Oh, by the way, since we figured out that SSAO was causing the shattering, oh, let's keep that on medium. But I turned that down for testing. And it wasn't the culprit, so I could turn pick up. I would love to have a target indicator, like mission objective indicator in world. But that's where we came from. No, that's not where we came from. So it seems I cannot upgrade those things, right? And if I cannot upgrade those, I might as well do a deconstruct. And I can't hold it down, I have to press it again for every single thing. I might want to keep this. I might want to keep this. I might want to keep this. That's probably better, right? Oh, I'm missing 1,000, like 880 something. Oh, we couldn't go in here earlier. And I'm totally not gonna get ambushed at all. See? Sector elevator. Well, oh, that's a control point. I didn't realize. I thought that was just something I had to cleanse. But to be fair, the things I have to cleanse are usually oops or control points, right? So. She always holds her shoulder as if she has been shot or something.
Only be lifted by a directorial override.
That probably doesn't work, right? Interesting. I mean, the director's the one with the service weapon, right?
That's it. The other sector should be open now.
That was way too easy. Nice, 15,000.
Time I told Emily why I'm here.
I want spin. Oh my god, I need to... Can I remove it? Yes. Boop. Consecutive kills, headshots, rate of fire, damage. Let's try rate of fire.
You two should get to know each other.
Okay, damage is better than rate of fire. Damahe. I managed to use the two short-range weapons. Classic me. Oh, would you look at that? I remember this place. Ooh, and I can get in here now! Isn't that great? Oh, I've already looked at that. Huh. That's the ticket. Oh, I guess I will get a double jump at some point. I mean, makes sense, right? It's a standard maneuver. Alongside the dash and stuff. So I have speak with Emily. What else do I have? Boo, 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 boo. I have a hotline thing, apparently.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
Whoop. Oh. Would you look at those? How do I get to the training course? Not through here, I suppose. And I assume my way will be blocked by high-level overrides, right? But hey, let's still try.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I need to kill 2 more guys. You grow on me like a tumor. Remote thought. Entropic echo. Yeah, it feels like shouldn't be here yet.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable. Something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If
Your mom.
Place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
That sounds fun, doesn't it? Let's try out this. Oh no. No, I need the tighter spread for what I'm using, for how I'm using it. Whoop. Logistics security. Hey, Goozy. How you doing? What the fuck? I was trying to grab a projectile. Well, the game was like, nah. Ow. That did hurt a little bit, not gonna lie. Oh my god, why is this room so big? Biggest rumors.
Anyone there? I could really use a hand.
Wait, where the fuck are you?
Someone needs help over there.
Over where?
Sounds like there's a man down.
So I suppose this is logistics. Security is one over. Oh hey.
I'm here.
No, I'm Jesse.
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me
No.
like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
In where?
We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed.
I have an idea. Let me swap these two. And then can I like do this? Yes.
Showed up on this side.
Can I move, please?
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine.
I thought Wells was the medic.
Damn well.
Oh, maybe not.
Use the the motel cord there. It should
I'll
get
probably forget about you instantly. Before I go in there, I should like hand in some missions. Prime procedures. Containment procedure. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item smoke causes blank. Description altered effect. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire wheels. Left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. Background. An incident in Paris 1979 brought the prep to the attention of the Bureau. The smoke filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Update. Detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with the living witnesses were performed at the order of the Archives and Records Chief. Interesting. Why would they lose a bunch of records? That's not a good look. Not at all. Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Boop, boop. It's elevated to Rangers, containment sector. I guess I should go for the uncommon things exclusively, right? Upgrade shatter. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. There's an entire other side. That's where I was coming from, right? Yes, that's where my job is. But there's an entire other side to this thing that I've only touched and then I ran right back out. I thought it was the same side, but it's not. Those are very much two different sides. Mannequin supplement, waste mannequin, AI7KE. Background. The item was last owned by Madame Blank, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to Blank, Maine for reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Blank. After her death, caused by Blank, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights, some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians outside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Interesting. Interesting. Also interesting that this is closed. Boop. Entropic Echo. fuck, wrong button. I just switched them around. So now I started pressing the wrong one. Classic. Slightly inaccurate. Only slightly. Do 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 do. Akasu. I think upgrading launch was the best idea anyway. The right move, so to speak. Is he dead? Nope, not quite. Wait, do I no longer have the key? Clocks, you say? I wonder if I have to set a specific time here. Oh yeah. Uh, 6:03. Oh, I can actually press the use button. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. No, I didn't pay attention. Toot 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 toot. At 12 to 11. And 3:15, right? Oh no. 1:30. I suppose they change every time.
This Wells guy can't be far.
What the fuck? Oh. Okay, now I can just use it to travel back and forth. Okay, I get it. I get a reno it, but I can't get back up, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, I need to switch those back. I literally can't. That's a lot of clocks.
He was talking about.
was less trouble than expected. Well, his body's dead. Clears level 9. Okay, okay. Calm down, Satan. Oh, there he is. Guess I have to cleanse the control point first. Whee! Do 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 do. Yes, please. Slay. Reload aficionado. Interesting.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Cool, an escort mission. I love those. Why does this asshole have clearance level 9 and I'm stuck on 2? I am still on 2, right? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Where is it? I literally have to press F. That's also not rebindable, which is fucking annoying. Interesting. Let's keep those for now. Oh, kill his rangers is done. Don't mind if I do. I'll be right with you. Just a second. Well, guess I gotta throw some shit at them. Literally 10 times.
Threshold.
Clock's always ticking. Spare footage. You little devious monster. I fucking love low-tech sci-fi. Like the first Star Wars movie style. With all the huge dials and buttons and CRTs. Oh, you too. So cute.
This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces had playing there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Ow. Damn, that looked like it might be a control point. Oh, that's the way to go, got it. It is, right? Yep. Unless you can open this. Oh no, I'll drop in from above, okay. What are you doing? Do I have to let him in? So that's what's happening here. Almost looks like it. Boop. Yeah. That's exactly what's happening. Jasper Postbox A131PE. Background. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatch agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents seemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Interesting, isn't it?
That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got out.
Interesting that they spawned all the way behind us. Be right with you, just gotta loot this real quick. Asshole. Where's the health that all those people are supposed to have dropped? Arctic Queen, A110 KE, supplementary materials, blank interview, November 20th, 1974. Hey, can you tell us why you left your building that day? LM, I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be out gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out, happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks had fall on it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? It still had his drawings. Gon must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? WM, they'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off, those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? End of relevant portion. Interesting. I'm sure it doesn't... it's not related to the thing crashing down in any way, right? The building crashing down. Where the fuck am I now?
That was brave of you.
Yeah, it was. What? Who are you talking to? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. His charged, his troopers. Ooh. Using charge. I don't have that, but... But I will definitely keep that mission around. I feel like I'm going places I shouldn't be going. Let's just go all the way back and pretend I've never been here. Speaking of bin, that's a bin containing useful stuff. Spin rate of fire boost. Plane charts. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in, like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. And to count every bolt, nut and piece of non-connected metal, and that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do. Now, I suppose, right? %. Let's try that out. Battery recovery speed 25. Yes, please. And then we can scrap this and scrap that. Holy fuck, I have a lot of dough on my hands. I should scrap some more to get to 15,000, right? Not the damage boost. This. this. Didn't get to 15,000. That's a shame. Oh, I'm missing materials for this. That's interesting. House memory, threshold remnant. House memory. What? I pressed upgrade. Why did it construct a weapon while I was pressing upgrade? Are you fucking kidding me? What a waste of resources. Where was I here? Isn't it ironic that now I have an objective marker in the world? Just because it's a fucking escort quest. Whee! Let's go. Wait, I thought you knew where we have to go. Also, what the fuck? Can I please melee that fucker? Also, where's my health pickups? Thank you. I should switch that back to damage. It's just better. What else do we have? Reload speed, damage against armor. Wait, that's where we're coming from. Oh no! Did I go the correct way all this time? Was I actually going the correct way? Fuck my life. Where are you going? I think he's just getting confused. Yeah. I think I was going the right way all along. Which is quite annoying, honestly. Oh, how the turns have tabled. Haven't I, like, finished another quest or something? Zoop. Nope, I have not. NYC subway. I want to have a flashlight or something. Cleverly hidden. Right in plain sight. Oh, hey, fam. So I suppose security level 9 is the... You can't open this, you need a fucking NPC for that. 24%. It's taunting me with those fire rate increases. It's like, are you sure you don't want fire rate increase over...
Hotel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Over, like, damage? You sure? Really sure? How about a little bit more fire rate? How about now? And if I give you even more, how about now? And a little more, how about now? Oh my god, I'm still missing one fucking fuck. Huh. Interesting. Don't do if I mind. What? Are you fucking kidding me, game? I'm coming from this control point.
Let's go.
Oh, and now you decide you have to go that way. Okay, okay, okay. Sure. Sure. You dickwead.
Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
You think? He just looks a little hissy.
Horowitz. Oh, God, no. You his motherfucker!
I suppose that was one way to deal with this.
Make sure he's okay.
Just stunlock the idiot.
I'm sorry about your friend.
I'm friend about you, sorry.
And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it.
Head to the... They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director.
Of course I couldn't do it the first time around, right? Fuck my life. Let's see at the safe room. Oh my god. Okay. First things first. This, thank you. Can't afford that. Fuck my life. Using charge. Yeah, I still can't create charge. Boop. Is it this way? I think it's this way, right? Yeah. And now I can get into that safe room that was locked before, I suppose. I think it was downstairs. Ow. I am going to fucking die. Just a little bit. Boom. Where is this fucker? Not there, but let's kill that asshole real quick before he throws grenades at me. Gotcha, bitch. Whew.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
That's weird for a safe room. Threshold Management Retro Perspective. Threshold 9D. Summary. Threshold with effect blank manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the blank department. Simultaneously, numerous blank appeared in the area, injuring and killing many blank. After rescue operations were completed in blank, Rangers were sent in to discover the Threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of blank made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks, proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized the Threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of the blank as blank when introduced to more stable blank. Refer to file 951-3981 for full report. Ooh, I can upgrade my Gunnerino now.
More clocks.
I wonder what ability I'm going to get here.
How am I supposed to get across that?
I want that. Or alternatively, I just can't reach it yet. Which would be really lame, honestly. No, I'm missing so many materials. Astral blip. I guess I'm just not doing anything then. Yeah, I need double jump for this. Oh my god, is that fucking annoying? Fusa. Question. Have I experienced the entire rest of the department now? Let's check the map.
How am I supposed to get across that?
No, I have not. So we get back to logistics, I suppose. And then go north. Why can I only change my outfit at Central Executive? I mean, realistically speaking, I just can't change my outfit because apparently I only have one. That doesn't seem ominous at all. Huh. Is that really cool? I suppose that was the only part of this department that I can currently explore. Would you look at that? I missed something. Object and items distinctions summary. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. See file PUT 812 for an introduction to the subject. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the blank's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the blank evaluates who can or cannot enter. The board, I suppose, right? But it's too long for board. Huh. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more preternaturally blank than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have blank altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. That's a lot of room for numbers there. Refer to file 529-948-544 for a report. So that is no longer the mission we're going to do. So this is the one we are tracking now, I suppose. Fuck my life. Well, I guess we're abandoning that one. I think this is where we came in, right? And the other one is the one where we got out. So this just has two access lift things. Yeah. So, we haven't been here. I should really just go back to Emily first and then play properly, right? Grumble, grumble. It's funny how this feels a little bit open-worldy.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, There is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Got it. This room is way too fucking big. I should go back. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into Dr. Lewis. I'm not gonna look at that video again right away. Let's do that some other time. Interesting glitch. I unlocked another outfit. It's the glitch outfit. Let's see if a loading screen fixes that. Apparently. Oh, another game froze. No, my entire PC froze. Fuck.